Hello guys, welcome to the YouTube channel journeyenglishwards. So my first lesson is going to be about vowels and consonants. Now we already know there are 26 letters in the English alphabet starting from A to Z. So based on the way we make the sound of these letters, there's a categorization called main vowels, special vowel and consonants. Let's see now what are the vowels in the English alphabet. A, E, I, O and U are called the main vowels in the English alphabet. So altogether there are 5 main vowels. Then there's a special vowel called Y. Okay. Then all the other letters except the main vowels and the special vowel are called consonants. That means starting from B, C, D and up to Z, all the other letters except the 5 vowels and the special vowel are called consonants. So there are 20 consonants in the English alphabet. So there are 5 main vowels, 1 special vowel, that is Y, and 20 consonants. All together make the 26 letters in the English alphabet. Right, now let's learn the general rules of using a or an when we write words starting with either vowels or consonants. Okay. Now here, look here. The word here starts with a consonant, that is B. So when we are going to talk about one thing, one book in singular form, we use a. Here also this P is a consonant, so we use a here. This M is a consonant, so we use A. Now when we write words starting with a vowel, we have to use an often. Here also the word starts with E, so we have to write an effort. This word also starts with U, so we have to tell an update. In this side I have mentioned the common mistakes sometimes we do. Normally when people speak or write, sometimes they tell like often. This is wrong because this O is a vowel, so definitely you have to use the article and here. This one also a effort. We never say a effort, use it as an effort. This one also don't tell like a update, that should be an update. So these are the general rules on how to use a, o and articles when we write them in front of these words. Okay. Right, now in the earlier section we just learned the general rules regarding using a, o and in front of a word. Here I am going to teach you the exceptions of that rule, which means the reversal of that rule. Look at the first point here, using an for consonants. Earlier we learned we put a in front of a consonant, but here in this grammar point there are some instances in English language that we have to use an in front of a consonant. These are such 2 examples. An hour. Here you will see the word starts with H, that is a consonant, but still we have to say an hour. Don't say a hour, that's wrong. Here also an honest person. This word starts with H, that's a consonant, that's true, but still you have to say an honest person. Now I will tell you the reason why we have to use an when we write for these 2 words. This H is silent in these words. We don't pronounce the H sound here. We don't say hour, don't make H sound. It's just hour. So the word starts with O sound. So O is already a vowel. That's why we have to use an here. Here also we don't pronounce this word as honest. That is wrong. You have to say the word as honest. start the word with O sound. So we have to use an honest person. Again, I will remind you, an hour, an honest person. Don't say a hour or a honest person. Okay. Then the next point, using a for vowels. Earlier we learned we have to use an in front of a vowel, but in some cases in English words we have to say a in front of a vowel. These are such examples. A unicorn. This U is a vowel, but still we have to say a unicorn. A university. U is a vowel and we have to say a university. Don't tell an university, that is wrong. A useful lesson. Here the U and we have to say a useful lesson. Then a European country. This is a vowel but still we should say a European country. A one-sided knot. This O is a vowel. We have to say a one-sided knot. Now I will explain you the reason why we use a in front of these vowels. In these three words, unicorn, university, useful and European, we make the sound like U, that is like YU. Okay, so you know Y is not a main vowel. The sound we make first is U sound, so we have to say a unicorn, a university, a useful lesson, a European country. In this word, that is true, we have this O sound, but we do not pronounce this as O. We just say one. When we say one, we have to make the sound like doubling W sound. So that's not a vowel, therefore we have to use a one-sided knot. So let's repeat the words: a unicorn, a university, a useful lesson, a European country, and a one-sided knot. Okay. Okay, now it's exercise time. That's a simple exercise. You have to put a, O, N in these blanks. Let's see what are the answers. Blank, effort. The word starts with E, which means a vowel, so we have to write an effort. Number 2, blank, honest person. Here, as I told you earlier, this H is silent in this word, so we have to say an honest person. An honest person. This word, there's no problem, you can clearly see this is a consonant P, so you have to say a fawn. Number 4, unicorn. If you can remember the point I taught you earlier, this U is pronounced as YU, U sound, so we have to say a unicorn. Don't say an unicorn, a unicorn. These two questions are for you to answer in the comment section. Just comment in the comment section and let's see whether the answers are correct. So that's the end of the lesson, vowels and consonants. Subscribe and also click on the bell icon so that you will get notified when I post a new lesson. Also, you can follow Journey English Words in social media. So see you guys soon from my next video about capitalization. Till then, bye bye.